Hey guys, today I am here to review this foundation, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage Foundation, and this is in the shade 33 Cappuccino. I got this at a drugstore called Boots here in the UK, and unfortunately this is the only dark shade they have. Don't know what's going on there, but yeah, I'll be reviewing this. First impression slash review. So yeah, I'm on camera bare. Well, not completely bare, but I blew my brows and I did a little eyeshadow look something, you know. So yeah, getting straight into it. First, I've already wash your face, I've already washed my face, toned. So now I am going to moisturize, and I'm just using a little oil, facial oil. Just a little bit, I won't use too much. So here we go. Now that my face is moisturized, I don't even have a mirror. What kind of foolishness is this? Okay, let me get a mirror. So yeah, now that I'm moisturized, I am going to prime. I usually use 2 primers, but today I'm going to use 1. I usually use a mattifying primer, which is this one. This is the Kiko Milano primer, but I want to see how well the foundation works without a mattifying primer, being that I have oily skin. So I am just going to use this one here, and this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So here I go. So I put it on the back of my hands first, and then I evenly distribute it. I think I have it everywhere now, so I can begin to put the foundation on. Me and this dirty a bit, my eyes are look over there, so don't mind me. Okay, so to test out this foundation, I'll be using 2 methods of applying the foundation. I'll be using the beauty blender because Renika is sponge dirty, I think. I need to wash that. And a flat top brush, and this is the Zoeva buffer brush. This is the 104 buffer brush from Zoeva. So half of my face I'll be using this brush, and the other half of my face I'll be using the beauty blender to see how they both apply. Moment of truth now. Mind you, I haven't used this foundation. I have no idea how this looks. I don't know if it even gonna fit me. I'm just gonna use it just so I won't mix it or anything like that. So I'm just gonna use it as is. So here we go. I have a bit of water in my beauty blender, so I'm just going to squeeze that out. Okay, so let me do the brush first. So put some of the foundation on the back of my hand. Looking at it now, I can tell that this is a very thick foundation. No idea if this is going to fit me, but yeah. And I didn't color correct because I want to see how well this foundation works. Yeah, we're testing the foundation, so I didn't color correct. So here I go. Just use the back of the brush and put it on my face. I think it's going to be a little bit too dark, but we're gonna make it work. So here I go. Oh, it actually fit. It actually match. I think so. Go under the eyes. For the forehead, use our fingers to blend out the edges. Some more. blend out the brows, of course. Oh, I have to say it now. I love the foundation, yeah. It is beautiful. It's so weird though, because it looks so dark, but when you blend it out, it matches. Matches really well, actually. Let me shut up here, because I don't know how this is going to work yet. Down the neck, because we don't want to be looking like ghosts, or that we have masks on. As for coverage, I can still see my discolorations peeking through, but it's not that obvious. So yeah, this is a full coverage foundation. Okay, now for the side with the beauty blender. Going in some more. Actually no. So whenever you're applying foundation with a beauty blender, make sure your beauty blender is damp. Alright, me kind of have a problem figuring this out. When you say damp, meaning as in like when you squeeze it, you shouldn't, if you barely squeeze it, you shouldn't have any water coming out. But if you squeeze it tight, then probably, yeah, you see a little water. I don't know if you see that. My hand is wet. Don't know if you see that. So that is what I mean by make sure the beauty blender is damp. So yeah, so I'm gonna dab that on. Then I don't know, but I don't like applying foundation on the beauty blender. It takes too long. I'm a very impatient person. Well, yeah, I can be impatient. So here we go. Dab. Don't know our next. Using our fingers to blend the edges so that we don't have any stark lines. It actually didn't take that long. Probably pretty quicker than the other side. Let me further blend out this side with the beauty blender. Don't know if you consider that cheating, but that is what I always do anyways. So yeah, that is it for the application. I think I'll highlight and contour off camera and then come back with a final review of this foundation. But so far I am loving it. Ooh, it covers, I'll say this is like a medium to full coverage foundation. Well, no, full coverage foundation, not medium, because this not medium at all. So yeah, I love the color. Yeah, I love the color. I love the coverage. I love how it applies. I love how it looks. I have really oily skin, and it make my face look oily. It doesn't look too cakey. Yeah, I actually love this foundation. So I'll highlight, contour, and come back and then give you a final review and let you see how it looks when you have a full beat. So I'll be back. So I went ahead and I highlighted and I contoured and all that jazz, and I must say I love this foundation. L'Oreal did the damn thing with this foundation. This retails for $9.99, but I got it for $7.99 at Boots. Go get this. Go and get it. go and snatch your life. Yeah, I love this foundation. Like, you can't say nothing more. Just go buy the foundation. I'm done. I'm done. So yeah, that is it for my first impressions mini review of this foundation. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.